Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Balance Work. Ever feel like every time you ask your boss a question, they just get annoyed? You're not alone. Let's talk about why this happens and what you can do to avoid it. First off, asking questions is a good thing. It shows you're engaged and want to do your job well. But if your boss seems irritated, it might be the how and when of your questions that's the issue. 1. Your questions are too direct. Sometimes being direct is good, but too much can feel like an interrogation. Instead of firing off blunt questions, try easing into them. It makes the conversation feel less like a test. 2. Your questions are always negative. Nobody likes a negative Nancy. If all your questions focus on problems, your boss might start seeing you as a complainer. Mix it up. Ask about the good stuff too. 3. Your questions are not clear. Vague questions like, "I'm confused," aren't helpful. Be specific. If you're stuck on something, point out exactly where you're having trouble. It shows you're making an effort. 4. Your questions are not relevant. Off-topic questions can make it seem like you're not paying attention. Stick to the point and make sure your questions align with the current discussion. 5. You ask too many questions. It's tempting to ask everything at once, but too many questions can overwhelm your boss, especially in a short meeting. Keep it to 3 questions at most, and save the rest for later. 6. You ask questions incorrectly. Timing and delivery matter. Listen carefully and do some research before asking your question. It shows you respect your boss's time and are genuinely trying to solve a problem. 7. You ask questions at the wrong times. Interrupting during virtual meetings. Not cool. If you can find the answer online, do that first. Then, if you're still stuck, ask a more focused question later. 8. Your boss hates you. Okay, this one's tough. If your boss genuinely dislikes you, any question might seem annoying. In this case, try asking fewer questions and listen more carefully to what they say. 9. You ask questions without understanding. Don't ask something you don't understand. If the topic is new to you, spend a bit of time getting familiar with it first. This way, your questions will be more meaningful. 10. You ask questions that no one knows the answers to. Some questions are just too tough, and even your boss might not have the answer. Try to avoid putting anyone on the spot with impossible questions. 11. You ask your voice assistant questions. Don't rely on your smart speaker for work-related questions. It's better to ask yourself first, then reach out to a colleague or your boss if you're really stuck. Now, let's flip the script. Here are 15 great questions you should ask your boss to keep communication open and productive. 1. How would you describe your management style? Start by asking about their management style. It shows you're interested in working well together and helps set the tone for your relationship. 2. What are your expectations of me? This one shows you're eager to meet and exceed their expectations. Plus, it opens the door for a conversation about your career goals. 3. What does success look like to you? Understanding what your boss sees as success is key to aligning your efforts with their expectations. 4. How do you handle conflict in the office? Knowing how your boss deals with conflict helps you navigate tricky situations at work. 5. What is your decision-making process? This question helps you understand how they think, so you can tailor your communications accordingly. 6. How can I provide you with enough information to make a decision? It's all about giving your boss what they need to make informed decisions. This shows you're prepared and considerate. 7. Are there any topics or issues you would like to discuss? Get ahead of potential problems by asking if there's anything on their mind. It shows you're proactive and open to feedback. 8. May I ask how you would like me to handle this situation, task? Sometimes, you just need clarity on how to approach a task. Asking for specifics shows you want to get it right. 9. What are your expectations for the next year? This question is all about long-term planning and making sure you're aligned with your boss's goals. 10. How can I improve? Showing you're open to improvement is a great way to build a strong working relationship. 11. Would you like to review my performance review? Don't wait until the end of the year. Regular check-ins on your performance keep you on track. 12. How can I improve on my presentation skills, project management style? Ask for tips on improving specific skills. It shows you're serious about growing in your role. 13. What is your workday like? Understanding your boss's schedule helps you better manage your time and expectations. 14. When do you prefer to have important conversations such as this one? Timing is everything. Asking when's the best time for important discussions shows you're considerate. 15. How many meetings a week would you like with me? Finding out how often your boss wants to meet ensures you're communicating enough without overdoing it. Remember, asking questions is important, but doing it the right way is key to keeping your boss happy and your workday running smoothly. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on navigating the workplace.